Hey guys, if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Michael A. Evans, and this is my fitness channel to show you today how I created the chainsaw diet. And here's the thing, fat loss is actually simple. This actually isn't something that's hard. We have to know some basic things. We need to know what our BMR is, our base metabolic rate. This is something that is, you're sitting around on the couch, how many calories is your body burning simply when you're just sitting there on your butt, not doing anything? We need to look at our caloric deficit versus our BMR. So a caloric deficit is basically, you look at your BMR and you take the number of calories you consume and you lower it. If you do that, you will lose weight. There are people that actually lose weight who don't even move. But we're better than that. We're gonna do the chainsaw diet. Here we have NEAT. This is a non-exercise activity thermogenesis. So what this is these are like you cleaning your house, talking with your hands, doing what I'm doing right now, sweeping the floor, putting away laundry. You're actually burning calories when you're doing all that. That's what that is. And then EAT is our exercise thermogenics. So that is whenever we're losing calories based upon when we're actually exercising. Now, why did I term it this? I just kind of came up with this term recently and I thought it was really cool. The chainsaw diet. Fire it up, let it run. So let me tell you a little bit about my story. I started out, let me set this down for a minute. I started out and I was a guy who was always thin. I was very thin actually. When I graduated high school, I was 5'9" tall. I weighed 139 pounds. Right now, currently, I'm about 5'11", somewhere around 5'11", 6 feet, and I am currently about 176 pounds, something like that, 175 pounds, but I'm actually losing fat right now to get as cut as possible. I want to get lean. That's my personal goal. But what happened is about age 35, like a lot of people, I did not notice my metabolism was dropping, my testosterone was starting to drop. It's not like you get an alert on your phone that says, by the way, you need to start eating different today because things are changing. And it happened to me in the summer of 2018. I was doing ministry. I was staying in the small town of West Frankfort, Illinois. And when I was sitting around, I was eating BLT sandwiches or having a beer after work or whatever it was and doing what I normally do. And all of a sudden, I'm like, I'm looking a little different. My clothes are feeling a little tight. And I'd gained like 20 pounds and like I didn't even notice it. And starting in December of 2019, all the way through 2020, 2021, 2022, all the way up until June of 2023, I was working out. And here's the crazy thing. I actually was getting fatter because my eating habits didn't change. I actually maybe was eating it is the same that I was before my metabolism and my testosterone dropped, possibly even worse, and at the wrong times, the wrong portions. Point was, I was going into the gym and sometimes I was actually working out quite hard and I was actually gaining weight. So what I began to create, using all the data I compiled, I have one of those brains, I can just remember things and people tell me things over the years and I just add them to my tool belt, And I created this thing that I now call the chainsaw diet, where you fire up your metabolism. So your metabolism is like an old chainsaw in the shed. Have you ever got an old chainsaw out? You know, it's ran out of diesel or whatever fuels it and the spark plugs are nasty or whatever. Once you get that thing fired up, it will run and it will cut down this tree right here behind me. But until you get it to run, that thing is gonna have a hard time getting running. So what we have to do is we have to get your metabolism, your body's ability to burn fat and to run, and we gotta fire that thing back up. We've gotta get that thing going. We've gotta fire that thing up, let it run, and we gotta get some momentum because fat loss is actually simple. It's just not easy. And if you come with me on this journey, follow me on my Facebook, coming to you soon, Instagram and TikTok, and follow me here on my YouTube channel. We are gonna get there together because it is simple. It's not easy, but I'm here to help you and let's do it together. You can do it. Start today.